What's up, guys? It's your girl, Crazy Gains. So, I have some pretty shocking news about PeiPei today. And I'm also going to do a price prediction in this video. I will also have chapters on the bottom. So, if you guys are interested in just a price prediction, you can go all the way to the end. But I think you're going to want to hear this news that I found out about PeiPei. And I think it's very important to see why I think this is really shocking and why I think PeiPei is going to do extremely well this cycle. So right here, we're on PeiPei, and it's up at 7% on the day. What I find interesting is the fact that the community sentiment here, it only has a 24% bullish ratio, and 76% people are saying that it's bearish. Now, this is not the news I want to show you. I want to show you this. Stay with me. Now, I'm on Etherscan right now, and I am on the Turbo token. It is the beloved token of this cycle. It pretty much has every tier 1 listing that you can imagine, and it is waiting for its last tier 1 listing, Robinhood. Okay, but it has Coinbase, Crypto.com, everything. All right, let's go over here. Holders, 50,577 holders. That is really, really good. And more than 893,000 transfers. This coin has been slated to be probably the #1 meme coin of this cycle. People are saying that it can still 20 to 30x from here. I did a price prediction for this coin, so if you're interested, you can check that out on my shorts. But this is what's shocking, guys. Remember this number here, 50,577. Moving on to PeiPei. PeiPei token holders, 52,653, more than 863,000 transfers. How is it possible that something with a sentiment of only 26% has more on-chain holders than a coin that probably has a 90-something percent satisfaction rate right now? I think that is mind-boggling. Guys, PeiPei has more holders than Turbo Coin on Etherscan. This is huge. And I don't understand why people are so negative towards PeiPei. Why? Because it doesn't have the listings yet. Yes, it does not have tier 1 listings to it. But for me, that just means it has more catalysts ahead of itself. So if PeiPei token can establish itself in the middle of these bullish markets, we can see influxes coming to PeiPei because people are holding. People like PeiPei coin, and that is apparent in the amount of holders that we see here. And let's not forget that Davinci Jeremy is the liaison for this coin. So it already has a huge following because of him. Davinci Jeremy has 758.4 thousand followers on X, okay? And over here he says very soon life-changing money is coming. And we all know in some of his past X, I'm going to say tweets, that he believes that PeiPei coin is going to the billions. From Bitcoin Magazine, just in Hong Kong listed company, I'm not going to pronounce that, buys 78.2 Bitcoin for 6.3 million. So the Chinese markets are starting to adopt cryptocurrency. And this was one of the catalysts that PeiPei was waiting for because it is Chinese PeiPei. So, or Chinese PeiPei, I should say. Now, I'm just laying down the bullish facts for you about this coin. Justin, Metaplanet CEO, says if President Trump adopts Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, other Asian countries will do the same.
I think that the Bitcoin community in the US helped elect the president. And so hopefully President Trump will do what he has said that he will, which is to make Bitcoin a strategic reserve. And then countries around the world will follow. Japan is one of those countries where they do look to the US as sort of their big brother and follow in their footsteps. And so I think if President Trump does adopt it as a strategic reserve, then Japan and many other countries in Asia will do the same.
So the market cap for PeiPei is currently only at a $41.12 million market cap. So if we were to put in $2,000 into PeiPei today, at its current $41 million market cap, going to 1 billion would be about a 24x from here. Those are amazing gains. This is still a very, very low market cap coin. So if you put in your $2,000, you would have about $49,000 of profit if PeiPei does what everyone thinks it's going to do, and Davinci Jeremy and the 52,000 holders that believe PeiPei is going to get to $1 billion, you'll get about $49.6 thousand. Now, if PeiPei were to go to 1.5 billion, that would be about a 35x from here. And your $2,000 would have turned into $72.2 thousand. And I'm going to do one more. So let's go to 2 billion. At a $2 billion market cap, your $2,000 of PeiPei would have done a 46x. And this means your 46x, your $2,000, is $94.3 thousand. Now, I do understand $2,000 is a lot to invest in PeiPei because there are so many other coins you can be invested in right now that are going to do fantastic. But there is a community out there that heavily believes in PeiPei, so much so that there are more holders for PeiPei than they are for TurboCoin, and you can check that on Etherscan. Thank you so much for listening to this video. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. About 80% of you that are watching me are not subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a girl with some opinions. Thank you so much for listening to them.